Hey preschool team, I'm here to tell you about what we are doing in preschool this weekend. We are continuing our Ridge Kids National Park series, talking about Joshua, and this weekend we're specifically talking about the story of Jericho. And so the focus is God promises to give us the power we need to obey him and live in according to his plan. So for our craft this weekend, we are making some cute little horns that they can use, but the horn will come on a flat sheet of paper in a semi-triangle shape. And so once they get that piece, they will be able to color it. And what you're going to do is on the inside of that triangle shape, the wide brim of it on the inside, they will be able to glue these little streamers in there. So before you staple it and you put it together, have them glue those on. So there will be glue sticks for that, for them to stick those little pieces of streamer on. And then once they've colored and done that, you will be able to help them staple it together. So there will be staplers in your basket, but when you fold it or roll it into a cone, you can staple on this wide part. You can't really fit your stapler on this end. And there's a little side that says glue, and that's where you're stapling. The glue won't really hold it together. So I got at least two staples, one right here and one right here. And then if you feel like you need something to hold this part together, it will stay together. But if this flap keeps popping up, you can either use a little bit of glue, or I'll also put in some glue dots in your rooms, and you can use a glue dot to really secure that if that bothers you. But honestly, the two staples should really hold it in place. So this is the horn, and on the horn it says God's promises are good, which we're talking about God's promises. So the activity for this weekend will be in your carpet space, you'll build a little bit of a wall. The curriculum suggests that you stack 7 or 8 blocks to make a short wall, and then putting a large string of yarn around that. So that's what they're gonna walk around. So as children walk around the outside of the yarn circle, and after a few moments, stop music, kind of like musical chairs, but not really. You'll stop the music, and children will sit down where they're standing on the yarn. The person nearest to, say, the classroom door, you can do really any object in your room. They will go and they will remove one of the blocks from the wall. So you can continue to do this, play the music, have them sit down, and then say the child nearest to the TV or whatever object you want to come up with. I would switch it up. Then they can go remove a block until all the blocks have been removed. And then you can rebuild the wall and play it again as long as they're still interested and engaged in it, and as much time as you have in that time of service. So then that's the activity and the craft. This is an additional piece, whether you want to have it out before large group or use it after because you have extra time for whatever reason. This is not something that needs to be done. It's just an additional activity. Like I said, it could even be done during free play if you want to have it at one of the tables. It is just a coloring sheet, but also an activity page where they're drawing circles around Jericho. And so it has the instructions at the very top as to what to do, and it tells you first to trace the circles that they have. So you can kind of see the darker circles are the circles that were already there that I traced. And then it says to make circles within those circles. So then draw your own circles between them is what it says. So first on their dotted lines, and then the lighter colored ones are the ones that I did in between. And then they are to count how many circles are around Jericho. And so there should be 7. So that is just an additional activity page that can be put out or done as time allows or if you need it. So that is what we have for this weekend. We also have that badge that they'll get every weekend during our Ridge Kids National Park series. So they will get that this weekend. And if I didn't say it already, our special word or focus is Again, it's about God's power, so the word is power. So that's what it says on that badge that they get. I hope you guys have a great week, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye-bye.